Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a minute since I've hit the record button and been in the shop recording. Been in the shop a lot, but recording anyway. It's been a minute. But yeah, here we are. For most of you who have tuned into the videos, I mean, this may seem like a big change here. If you see my last few videos where I moved the shop over, I think that was about my last one, and that was, it's been a while ago. It's been a minute, that's for sure. I believe that was March, and we are now just into August. And yeah, there's a lot to cover that has changed. Some big changes happening within the business and career-wise. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody. We're still steadily growing. We're up close to 2,000 subscribers, which, I mean, that's awesome, right? Making a dollar from YouTube, so can't complain. But yeah, just thank you for tuning in, and hopefully there's more of a steady commitment to making videos here in the future. But yeah, I just figure give you a little update on what we're doing and where we're going, and what you can see in the future. So right now it's a little crowded. This is the new shop. Still a lot of organizational stuff that needs to happen, stuff on the floor. Miter station needs to be built. Electrical is done, hydro's in. That's been great, lighting's in. Phenomenal. They did great work. We actually might need an update here soon. There's a potential new machine coming that's in the works, which is exciting. That means the business is moving, there's work, it's growing. What do we got in the shop here? We have a closet addition that's coming in. We're just about done this. The only thing I got is closet rods to do. Got to put those on order yet this afternoon. And then we got the pulls for the drawers. Realize that, yeah, this is going to be installed, dropped off later in the week, and probably installed first of next week. And then around that, I'm working on a nice big kitchen that we're working on. That's going into a brand new build into a barn dominium, which is super exciting. And from that contractor, we got another one right behind it that I'm quoting right now. Hoping to secure that one as well. It's very quickly developing. This is what is left of the skid for this kitchen build. The rest we have all laid out in its cabinets. Got it all laid out everywhere, and then on that paint rack over there as well. This was 29 sheets of plywood that we had CNC cut by our good friends over at Tecton. That is what they specialize in, and when I'm not able to process sheets, this closet, I process all the sheets myself, and I just use a slider. It works fine. It's a lot more laborious, obviously, but the ideal way to do it is by CNCing them. You get this beautiful mortise and tenon joinery, and it just fits all together so easily. Every piece is labeled, you know where it goes. They program the stuff in Mosaic and then generate the G code through VCarve, I believe, and then they have an Axes router. Hopefully one day we can acquire our own CNC, but for the time being, having to pay them to do this just expedites the process so much. Yeah, that is potential, you know, I'm paying somebody else a service. I'm outsourcing this, which for now is great, and I did that for a long time while I was working another job. But now I see that as potential income, right? That's why I got the slider saw. Whatever I was paying them to process them, I mean, that could be my own income if I process the sheets, right? Now it's either through a table saw or a CNC, which I'd like to get to at some point, and which would be a huge fit. It's gonna make this place much tighter than than it is now. Yeah, so just to think about from where we've come, just from the garage shop to this place, the people that have helped and supported me through this, it's been amazing. Some people have inspired me, and me seeing their drive and motivation pursuit has definitely encouraged me to keep pushing and keep growing. And the opportunity has been there, and I'm thankful for the people that have entrusted me in their projects, stuff that has allowed me to grow to this point just from the garage. We built the addition on the house in 2020 so that I could take the shop home just as a hobby, right? And that was 2020, right as the pandemic was starting. And here we are in 2023 in a bigger shop, twice the size, and we've acquired our own edge bander this year. It's just amazing, and I'm very thankful. The Cantech MX 340M. This is one of the smallest, if not the smallest, edge bander that they have for beginner to intermediate shops. So we've run about 5 decent projects through this already after owning it for about 2 months. It's been the biggest thing. It's been a big time saver. Second, it's been definitely a money savings as well. It's basically like I was talking about the CNC. You can pay somebody to do it. If it's helping you in your timeline, it's great. But at the same time, if you can take that task in-house, now you're basic, and you can cover all your overhead, like for whatever machine you need to purchase to make that happen. Now your whatever's extra is income in your pocket as opposed to paying somebody else's income, right? Instead of the outsourcing. I mean, that's the basics of it, right? And you got to decide, is that something you can do or can't do? If I make a mistake on a piece, I can recut it and edge band it here. I don't have to go struggle to get that one piece edge banded again or up. So this is definitely paid for itself. Even just the kitchen that we're doing right now, that's 29 sheets. You know, you're paying shops $15 to $20 a sheet to edge band. So I mean, you can do the math. And that one job, we edge banded over half of it just yesterday in about 2 hours. I was struggling to get some parameters set up, but once I got it set up, it was flowing pretty good. It's just a massive time save, huge. That paid for itself, and it paid for our labor for those 3 hours in that one job, in one afternoon. You know what I mean? And if that machine's running constantly, the return on it is crazy. So definitely a good investment. But yeah, that's a little bit about I guess where we are and what we do. It's been a wild ride. Just you know, reflecting on where we started back in the shop. YouTube was a huge inspiration for even just starting it as a hobby, and it's kind of grown from there. The one job that I took in October in 2021 was kind of the start of everything, and it's been an amazing journey. It's allowed us to get to this point, and I'm hoping here shortly that I'm in this full time. So we're about there. The workload's there, and just got to embrace it and push forward. But yeah, you'll see earlier videos of we're working in the shop at the farm, building a headboard, right? That was one of the first projects. Painting, try to get rustic look, and then just even learning a lot, just like where to acquire lumber. You know, at first getting lumber from the big box stores, and then moving to it's kind of funny. Found a place called the Wood Mill about 45 minutes from here in Windsor, and getting my rough lumber from there, and that was just like mind blowing. I mean, if you ever made the transition from a big box to a rough lumber supplier, like you're like, wow, what was I doing all this time? I could save all this money. And then you do that where I was driving an hour, and then I find a place that's not even 2 minutes down the road from me. Literally, it's like a minute drive, and I have everything at my disposal. To the shop. That's been just an amazing deal. The people there are great to deal with, and I got to know them really well. And it's send them a text, and I got material ready. You know what I mean? Or advice or help on something. And people like that is just really what encourages me to stay here. Yeah, I've had one bad deal go wrong, and that unfortunately sticks with you and makes you question if you're doing it right. Because at the end of the day, I mean, you need to make a profit, or break even, right? Like we're trying to feed our families, pay our bills, And we're not here to get rich. We're here to buy a new tool, have fun, be happy, right? That's the goal at the end of the day. So yeah, that's about all I want to discuss here today. Just want to say I'm hoping I can contribute or commit more time to the YouTubes as I make this transition here in my career and everything. So I'd like that to be an aspect. I guess more videos to come on how I went from garage hobbyist to cabinet shop. I guess that's where we become focused. I still do woodworking and everything, and I enjoy it, and I advertise as woodworking, but I kind of just took the jobs that were like presented to me, you know, to make money and gain knowledge and everything. And it's been, I'd say, almost an 80 to 90% cabinetry this last little bit, and it comes in waves. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Hopefully more videos to come in the next couple weeks. And yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed and you want more content from a person who started in the garage and now we're a cabinet shop, a one-man cabinet shop, if you got any questions or anything, please feel free, leave them down in the description. You know what to do. And yeah, till next time.